What's up guys, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, we're in Funchal and we're about to catch a local bus on the way to Ribeiro Frio to do a Levada walk. Right, this is all part of a new little mini series that I've wanted to start on YouTube for a while now, called the Madeira Local Bus Adventures. It's going to be a great day. We're here by the teleférico, by the cable car. This is where we catch the 56 bus to Santana. It's probably about time to go, so let's get out of here. Nice and fresh. First tip of the day, when you get to Ribeiro Frio, you want to take the second bus stop, right? Not the first. So time to stop off for a little quick pit stop and then we're going to start our hike. Right, seeing as we're not driving today, poncho is in order, and Faishka over here is one of the most renowned local places in Madeira. The locals flock to this place, got great poncho, great food as well. So the reason why I say we stop here first, not only for the poncho, but then we're going to go up this little path over here and we're actually going to save ourselves a good hour of hiking if we had to go to Balcões and back. It all makes sense later. But anyway, we're going to have a little poncho and then we're going to start walking up to our first viewpoint. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's nice. This is Mirador dos Balcões, one of the most famous viewpoints in Madeira. It's got a really privileged view to the village of Faial, this valley of Faial down here, Porto da Cruz down in the bottom, Santana, and today we can even see Porto Santo really clearly. We're really lucky with the weather, we can still see all the peaks on this side. Still a little bit of snow, it's quite pretty. Very bummed out that we didn't get to see so much of the snow as what I would have liked to the last week, but I think we're going to have another chance to do so. This is it. Now we're going to carry on walking back to Ribeiro Frio and then on the way to Portela. So this is where we started over here. We went to Balcões, we came back, and now we're coming out this way. If you had stopped at the first bus stop, you'd have to do this part twice. It's maybe an extra 30 minutes or so, and when you're waiting for a bus on the other side, you don't really want to waste your time. We're going to explore a little bit of Ribeiro Frio now, before starting the actual hike called Levada do Furado, Ribeiro Frio Portela. Maybe another poncho?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So the reason they call this place Ribeiro Frio is because the water is cold, right? It means cold river. And over here we have the production of rainbow trout, kind of like a touristic garden of sorts where you can come and see the trout, but they are actually being grown here for a reason. This trout is a very sensitive fish, and the water that comes past here is actually from a source of our water in the mountains. So the fish here, being a sensitive fish, if we start seeing dead fish in this spot over here or in the Levadas for instance, then we know that there's something wrong with the water. This is kind of like our canary in the coal mine, and that's why you see trout swimming in the Levadas. So when you're feeding the birds, make sure you're giving them bird seed, right? Don't feed them breadcrumbs, it's bad for them. Some of these actually have diseases because of the bread that they're eating. We're gonna leave some here for the birds. And over here, we got a Levada. So you can see this is how they actually control where the water goes and things like that. Did you know that the Levadas in Madeira are actually the largest irrigation system in the world? Yeah. So they call this Levada the Levada do Furado because Furado is an old word for tunnel, and basically this particular trail has a lot of these old style tunnels in it. So there's a common misconception that a Levada walk is a stroll in the park, that it's a nice, easy, relaxing walk, but it is in fact a hike. If you're not well prepared, you could get yourself in trouble. So when you go hiking or on a Levada walk, make sure that you bring yourself some good hiking boots, right? Because the floor can be difficult to cross. A good bag, right, to keep all your stuff in. Waterproofs, layers. I got a good 3 or 4 layers underneath. This is a waterproof bag that I can cover my bag with if it starts raining, which of course it can. I've got waterproof pants, waterproof jackets. I've got a headlamp or a torch. On this particular walk, there's not so much use for this, but it can be useful for some of the others. Power bank for the phone. We got sandwiches, chocolates, water, first aid kit in case you get hurt, and a good sense of adventure, I guess. So yeah, that's it. While we were in the forest, for a moment, I kind of forgot about everything that was going on in the world, all the challenges and the difficulties that we were going through. And it felt really good. It felt really good to be in nature and to kind of feel that good vibe, those positive vibes. So I highly recommend all of you get out a little bit and explore the forest, whether it be here or somewhere else. Get some fresh air. 2021 is not as bad as it seems. So yeah, we're now having a poncha. We're waiting for the last bus. Its pass is right here. All this information is listed in our blog post. If you check out the description, the link will be there, or check out the hittheroadmadeira.com/blog. That's where all of our blog posts are. So you can find out where to catch the bus, what time, what you need to bring, everything in a nice, clear and concise way. That's it for this week. I hope you guys have an awesome week ahead. Andrea, let's toast to another successful vlog. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let's hit the road.